they've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Kyle Hendricks is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a throwback to when you didn't have to throw the ball through a brick wall. Great assortment of pitches, Kyle Hendricks. He sinks it, he cuts it, has a great changeup, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Certainly won't blow up a radar gun, but you know what you're going to get every 5 days from this guy? As consistent a starting pitcher as there is in the league right now.
Now to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Changeup called strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
And now in the box, Nicky Lopez. First pitch of the AB now. Well hit to right. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 1 for 5. First delivery to him. Two out, nobody on. Another 0-2 home. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. KC down in order, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Jacob Junis, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So now here is Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
And now a pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Popped up. Mondesi moving to his left. 1 away.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 18.
So in now for Chicago, number 18. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 2 down.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Batting third.
Digging in next, Ian Happ in his career versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First offering. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order. Still no score. As we begin the second here in Kansas City, here's Heidi with an update on the weather conditions.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across to first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
A swing by Benintendi, and this is driven to deep right. Gone to lead off the inning. Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
So now Carlos Santana.
The first baseman.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 2 for 3. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Hendricks is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
one of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times, he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Grounded softly to the right, fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Digging in now for Kansas City, Michael Taylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the AB on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Number 66 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Royals tack on one more on the strength of this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Royals. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
First offering on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Taylor. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 16.
Now at the plate, here is Patrick Wisdom. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now the first pitch.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kyle Isbell.
Right fielder, Kyle.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, Jacob Junis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Strike 2 looking as the sinker bores down the middle of the plate.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. First offering. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
The 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Nicky Lopez. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Merrifield is off of first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and 2, the count of the Royals shortstop, hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though?
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Royals leave 1, but they're up 1-0. In now is Nico Horner, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now the first pitch. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And one away now here in the Chicago third.
Batting eighth.
The next Cub up, number 66. He'll take his first hacks here.
Yeah, I took a loss at the boss up. Kinda fell off at the boss up. Hey, if you out here lacking, better boss up. This ain't no toss up. You better boss up. Hey, yeah, I took a loss at the boss up. Kinda fell off at the boss up. Hey, if you out here lacking, better boss up. This ain't no toss up. You better.
The pitch.
Ball. And
Now the 1-0.
yep, that ball went out.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate now, Kyle Hendricks. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Cubs are down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And up steps Salvador Perez as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. A swing by Benintendi, and this is driven to deep right. Hayward looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering. Line hard to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 2-0 Kansas City.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The second baseman, Nick.
Now the pitch.
Outside.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in will be number 18. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him. Hit in the air to right field. Isbell is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. KC leads this one 2-0. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Michael A. Taylor.
First pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back in standing. Stepping in now, Kyle Isbell.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Jacob Junis.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Taylor at second, Isbell at first with no outs. Hit back up the middle, fielded cleanly to second for 1, on to first, so they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play. Next to dig in, Whit Merrifield, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 1 left for Kansas City as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
John Rere.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hit to short, reined in. And that's out number 1. Striding in is Patrick Wisdom. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First delivery to him. No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. first pitch on the way.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0 home. Now a little looper down the left field line. Mondesi ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're still down. It's 2-0. So here is Nicky Lopez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The shortstop, Nicky.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. He's right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And now here is Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
Next up is Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the first pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Not shocked by that pitch sequence right there. Sometimes guys out on the mound, when they feel they deserve a strike, they're going to go right back to it. But this umpire's staying staunch, and he might not give it to him at all this game.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Royals strand a pair, but they're on top 2-0.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back.
Bottom of the inning now, and up next, Nico Horner.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
nothing is impossible when we all stand together. That's why MLB has teamed up with Stand Up for Kids.
First offering.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Number 66.
Into the box, number 66. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
They say they want to save you, I'm the anti-hero. There ain't nothing that's for saving, time to start at zero. Tear it down and start again from the foundation. The only way to get it is total annihilation. They say they want to save you, I'm the anti-hero. But there ain't nothing that's for saving, gotta start at zero. Y'all ain't going any further, gotta terminate it. The only answer is to scrap it and exterminate it.
Now the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Matt Duffy gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Now here it comes. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box, Nick Madrigal. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Cubs strand one. They trail it here 2-0. Adbert Alzolay is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Taylor.
The center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
First pitch of the AB on its way. He swings and grounds it to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So now into the box is Kyle Isbell, singled in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. To third. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Jacob Junis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless in.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Now at the plate is number 18. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The first baseman, number 18.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing the fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Comes set, and the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. To the plate now, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just gets a piece there at 98 on the gun. It's a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We're back. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Whit Merrifield. He grounded out last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Nicky Lopez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
At the plate now, Salvador Perez as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. KC down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready now is Nico Horner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Isbell has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Next, here is number 66. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Number 62 will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. And he fouls this one off. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-0. Dylan Maples enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew Benintendi. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And now Carlos Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Hayward on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
So the next to bat will be Adalberto Mondesi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Royals go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Nick Madrigal. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Up next, number 18. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it threw in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Into the box now, Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Singled last time up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does.
Taylor is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Kansas City Royals took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jacob Junis earns the victory on the mound. Kyle Hendricks pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight,